Hi guys, PJ back again. Today I'm taking a look at Battlefield V or 5 World War II setting. We're going to take a look at all the options and settings that the PC version has to offer, see how tweakable it is and how well it runs on this sort of system. Now this is early access, so we're not at the open beta just yet. All I can tell you, loading into the game, as you will notice, yep, it supports native ultra wide. I didn't tweak anything for it to fill the monitor up nicely, so this is good. I expected it to run very much like Battlefield 1, to be honest, which is pretty much flawless. So without further ado, let's go straight into the options and see what tweakings we have got available. Now, being a Battlefield game, yeah, it supports the Xbox controller. Look, there you go. So it works, no problem. Go back to mouse keyboard, yeah. Okay, so options, we have controls. And this is the basic menu that you've got here. You've got all your sensitivity settings, input settings, etc. Obviously feel free to pause the video to have a look at these in detail, and you will notice there is an awful lot, just like on all the other Battlefields, to adjust. I mean, generally Battlefield games are pretty well decked out for everything, aren't they? Let's face it. So we've got gamepad control scheme here, which is your standard default control scheme. All your options circled there. Like I say, pause the video, take a look. Soldier buttons, soldier sticks, ground vehicles, there we go, and ground vehicle sticks. Like I say, you'll have to pause if I'm flipping through this too quickly. There we go. Quite eager to play, not actually played it yet, so looking forward to this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I actually suck at Battlefield, I'm not very good at all at it, but do like having a run around either sniper class or the heavy class. It's always a good laugh. You just wouldn't want me on your team. Hey. Okay, so options are default, alternate, lefty, or lefty alternate. So, or custom, obviously you can customize every single one. And southpaw, legacy, legacy southpaw, that's custom and default. For your soldier sticks there. Ground vehicle buttons, veteran, lefty, lefty veteran, custom or default. There's no amateur, just veteran. Okay. Southpaw, this is ground vehicle sticks. We have southpaw, legacy, legacy southpaw, custom, default. And transport buttons, we have default, alternate, lefty, lefty alternate, and custom, so you can reconfigure. Back to default. Transport sticks, default, southpaw, legacy, legacy southpaw, custom, back to default. Air vehicle buttons, we have default, veteran, lefty, lefty veteran, custom and default. And air vehicle sticks, default, southpaw, legacy, legacy southpaw, custom and back to default. Okay, so if we go back to advanced. Now if you're sitting there thinking I don't really need to read all these out, well that's true I suppose, but I have had a couple of comments from people that are hard of hearing, so I do try and read them all out as I go through them. Yes, it is quick if you to just look at the screen, but you got to think, you know, of everybody as it were, and try to. So we have stick aiming acceleration here, obviously we're on 50% as standard. Airplane pilot control, simplified airplane controls on and off, vehicle driver control, vehicle aim relative control. Decouple aiming from turning, this is on the vehicle of course. Passenger vehicle control, decouple aiming from turning, uniform soldier aiming, and coefficiency, scale of 0 to 100 there. Gamepad left stick and axial dead zone. Many alterations here. Max input threshold, gamepad triggers, LT max input threshold, RT max input threshold, joystick center dead zone, axial dead zone, max input threshold, soldier zoom density. Wow, lots of options there, look all the way through. And vehicle sensitivity controls. We have plane, tank, default turret, HMD turret, fortress turret and field gun. A heck of a lot on the control scheme. Right, so that's advanced, yeah. Let's go back. Audio. Master volume, you've got your music volume, your output configuration which is set to auto, and you will notice here which is really nice because I'm not seeing this a lot in games nowadays. We have stereo and we have full surround sound, which is brilliant. And if you've ever played a Battlefield game in full surround sound, I think the first one I ever heard was Battlefield 3. Absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend you try it out if you've got that option. Try it. It really is that good. Okay, just duck for the bombs. You know, you'll think they're coming over. Right. Output configuration is set on auto, like I say. Sound preset, we've got large speakers, which is what it's default set to for me. This is a 2.1 system with a sub. Medium speakers, small speakers, wall tapes, audio for headphones or headphones in general. I'll go back to large speakers. Voice, in-game announcer on and off. Announcer voice, default, native or default, okay. VoIP, there you go. Volume, game volume reduction, subtitles on and off. I'll turn those off, just have them on foreign. Text size, normal. Let's go back. Now the biggie. Now being a Battlefield game, wow, Frostbite, fantastic engine, normally runs on anything. So we have the usual full screen, borderless and windowed. Full screen device, generic monitor that it's picked up for myself. Yes, it supports 4K TVs, not a problem. Plugged it in earlier, it works fine. Resolution obviously would depend on your monitor, but all the common ones are there: 1080p, 1440p, 900p, 720p. My one's a bit weird because of the ultra wide monitor, but we've got 75 Hz there. Look, if your monitor supports it, it will be there. It's as simple as that. 60, there you go, 1920, 1080, look, and all the different options. I'll click through them really quickly. I won't read them all out because there is hundreds, not hundreds, but there's a lot. Yeah. There we go, gone round. So the lowest is 1024 by 768 for me. Yeah. So I'll go back to what it was on. Brightness, field of view. Just a point, if for some unknown reason you're going to play this on console, you're a PC guy, just bear in mind that the beta, or whatever this is meant to be, I class it as a demo to be honest, is not Xbox One X or PS4 Pro enhanced. It is not, and it does not feature HDR on those consoles either. So if you put it on your Xbox X or your Pro and you think it's a bit low res, that's why. Bit of a daft thing to do really, and you'd think they'd want to show the best versions of. Oh, hey ho. So what we got here, vehicle 3P view, third person view, yeah, ADS field of view, motion blur, weapon DOF, chromatic abbreviation, that one. Film grain, no. Vignette, yeah. Lens distortion, custom colour settings. What's on this then? Okay, there's all your stuff. We'll leave that on. Okay, advanced. DX12 enabled, yes or no. Really weird that it's gone to no. I'm running this, so you know, on a GTX 1060 6GB. It's the Asus ROG edition, so it's overclocked. I'm running it on an old FX 8350 8-core processor at 4.4 currently. It's on 16GB of 1833 RAM. The game is installed on a Samsung SSD. It's recording using NVIDIA software to an Intel SSD. And Windows 10 Pro is installed on another Intel SSD. So, just so you know where we're at regarding all these over here. Yeah. DX12 enabled. Okay, it says it can offer better performance on some systems. Well, I'll try that whenever I play it. Resolution scale there, 100%. If you're good for FPS and you've got a power system, yeah, crank it up. You know, the more you crank that up, the more load on your GPU. Think about that. 100% is native, so whatever your native res is. UI scale factor, frame rate limiter, we're on 200. Yeah, not on this CPU, mate. No chance. We'll go to 60. UI upscaling, we've got auto there. Future frame rendering, we've got 0. Wonder why it's stuck to 0. Hold on. Quality settings, GPU memory restrictions. Sorry, let me start that again. Memory restrictions is on. Graphics quality, auto, max fidelity. So on a 1060, yeah, this is running, like I say, the ROG overclock. the 6 GB version, not the 3. There is quite a difference in the two cards, not just memory. Bear that in mind. Everything is on Ultra. Yeah, so as you can see, everything. Now what we'll do is minimum latency. Yeah, okay. Custom. Let's go custom. Yeah. Texture quality high, ultra high, medium, low. Yeah, they're all going to be the same, aren't they? Let's quickly flick through them. Yeah. Da 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 da. Yeah. Yep. Predictable, isn't it? This. Very. Oh, there we go. There's a good one. Anti-aliasing. TAA high, low. Is that it? That's it. Would have thought we'd have more options there. Mind you, it is a beta. Not really something to help solve the game because you can get into it early if you pre-order. Yeah, whatever, EA. Come on. Ambient occlusion, we got HBAO, SSAO, and off. Is that it? That's it. Okay. We'll go back to... where's the preset now? Oh, hold on. I know what I've done. It's this one I'm changing. Max fidelity, there we go. That beep there, signifying it's installed on an Xbox One X. Like I say, I will be doing a separate video showing PC on Ultra, Xbox One X non-enhanced, really clever, and PS4 Pro. Probably won't make much difference, to be honest, between the two consoles, but hey ho, we shall see at a later date. So we go back. And we got Keybindings last of all. Now I'm not going to read every single one of these out. Obviously, read the screen sort of thing and pause it if need be. But there we have common, on foot. So we're going down to prone. Let's go to prone. There's prone. Okay. What's that there? I'm looking forward to this game. World War II. Yeah. Great era to do a war game on. There we go. In vehicle, we've got to go down to... Oh, that's... There we go. Up. So we're on primary weapon at the bottom there. Let's take that to the top so you don't miss anything. Yeah, that's everything. In plane. So free look is currently at the top. And so the rest of in plane are, as you can see, very self-explanatory. In transport, where are we now? Turn left, let's scroll down. There's only a few more, that's cool. And spectator. There we go. Like I say, pause the video, you know, if I'm going too quickly for you, I do apologise. But don't want to make the video too long, bore everybody to death. So back, you'll notice I've turned off the MSI display, reason being can't do gameplay. Like I say, I've not got access to the actual game at the moment. And that is all your controls and options. Guys, I hope this video was of some use to somebody out there. Thank you very much for watching and goodbye for now.